Most people think that flu is just bad cold. A few days in bed, some porridge, and you bounce back. I beg to differ. If you are over 65, influenza is not just an annoyance. It is a stress test for your entire body. Did you know that in the week following a flu infection, your risk of having a heart attack increases by 6 times? Your risk of stroke goes up too. So today, I want to talk about why the flu is dangerous for older adults and how we treat it, and why prevention is cheaper than cure. We all remember the COVID pandemic. It's fresh in our minds, but historically, influenza has been even deadlier. The Spanish flu of 1918 killed an estimated 50 to 100 million people worldwide. That is a significantly higher death toll than that of COVID-19. And here's the statistic that matters for us today. 90% of all flu-related deaths occur in people over the age of 65. Why? Because as we age, our immune systems weaken. But more importantly, we have baggage. High blood pressure, diabetes, heart disease, and so on. So, how does the flu actually kill? It's rarely just the sniffles. It attacks on 3 fronts. First, the virus attacks the lungs directly, causing viral pneumonia. Second, it damages the lung lining, opening the door for bacteria to come in later. And that is what we would call a superinfection. But third, and this is the hidden killer, it overloads your system. The virus causes massive inflammation throughout the body. This stress can destabilize plaque in your arteries, leading to a sudden heart attack, or it can push a weak heart into heart failure. Think of it this way. Your body is a factory running at full capacity. The flu is a sudden, massive power surge. If the wiring is old, the fuse blows. Now, in Western countries, they have a flu season in winter. But here in Malaysia, we have flu all year round. You might notice spikes during the rainy season. There's a common myth that getting soaked in the rain gives you the flu, and that's not quite true. The rain doesn't make you sick. The rain makes you stay indoors. We crowd together in shopping malls or at home. Windows are closed. And that is how the virus spreads from person to person. So, what do you do if you get sick? First, do not ask for antibiotics. Antibiotics kill bacteria. Influenza is a virus. They will not help you. However, we do have antivirals, but there is a catch. You have to start them early, ideally within 48 hours of symptom onset. If you wait a week, it's often too late. So if mom or dad has a sudden high fever and body aches, see a doctor immediately. Don't wait and see. Of course, prevention is better. So this brings us to the vaccine. I know that many people are tired of vaccines after COVID, but I want to reassure you, the flu shot is very different. The side effects are usually much milder, mostly just sore arm. High fevers are rare. And let's talk about the cost. I know everyone is worried about the rising cost of living, but think about the math. A flu vaccine at your general practitioner might cost you less than 100 ringgit. Compare that to a hospital admission. For a mild case of pneumonia in a private hospital, you are looking at around 2,000 ringgit. If it becomes severe and you need the ICU, that bill can easily exceed 13,000 ringgit. Prevention is not just better for your health, it is better for your wallet. If your parent cannot take the vaccine for medical reasons, use the Cocoon Strategy. Vaccinate the caregivers. Vaccinate yourself. Vaccinate the grandchildren. If you don't bring the virus into the house, they don't catch it. You are building a wall of immunity around them. So please, don't trivialize the flu. Don't brush it off as just a cold. If you are over 65, or if you love someone who is, take action. Get protected. I'm Dr. Lim. Stay healthy and I'll see you in the next video.